Thousands of people work for the big banks and call centers, and now some are saying the calls they handle have become less about customer service and more about sales. A former RBC call center employee says she was told to constantly push insurance for credit cards or risk being fired.
I told them that I feel it's not necessary or it's not to my client's best interest, but then they tell me you should always offer it.
She says every call was recorded, and RBC could also monitor the clicks she made on her computer screen so they could see what opportunities she offered customers and which ones she didn't. A call center employee from CIBC said when she worked there, her manager would stand behind her listening in on a headset and tell her, sell to them or risk losing your job. At TD, a former call center employee says he had to push things like credit cards with fees or increase people's credit card limits, even when customers called in with concerns about suspicious activity on their accounts.
It was stressful, just trying to take people who are already calling in a negative mood and then trying to sell them something instead of focusing on solving their problem.
All of it reason for better whistleblower protections in Canada, says Gerald Parker of the Institute of Canadian Justice, so bank employees don't have to fear being fired for speaking out.
They need to be able to say, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be ripping off Granny today. It's just not right.
RBC, TD, BMO, and CIBC all told Go Public they value the relationships they have with their customers. Several of the big banks have whistleblower hotlines, but bank employees have told Go Public they fear those calls wouldn't be anonymous. Erica Johnson, CBC News, Vancouver.